Hi friends! Some days, you feel so lonely that even noise makes you tired. You look at your contacts, your messages, familiar names, and still, you don't know who to talk to. Not because there's no one in this world, but because you don't have that one person who feels safe. You want to open up, but you're scared. Scared of being judged. Scared of being seen as too much. Scared someone will listen, then turn your pain into gossip. Scared of the kind of advice that sounds like a door closing, just don't overthink. You crave to be understood. The kind of understanding where you don't have to explain every detail, where someone can look at your silence and know what's inside it, where someone can simply say, I'm here, not to fix you, not to lecture you, just to stay. But sometimes, life doesn't bring that person in time, and you still have to keep going. You still have to walk through days that feel like a room with the lights off. You want to learn. You want to grow in a way that hurts less. You wish someone would sit beside you patiently and show you slowly what to do when you feel lost, what to say when you feel small, how to stand up again when you're exhausted. But you don't have someone who's free enough, or gentle enough, or patient enough. So here's something soft and practical that I want to tell you. If you haven't found a guide yet, find a book. I know it sounds old-fashioned, but books are a special kind of presence. A book doesn't interrupt you. It doesn't rush your feelings. It doesn't demand that you be okay. A book doesn't require you to be fun, or impressive, or easy to save. A book is like a quiet friend, loyal in a way the world rarely is. You can open it any time. You can close it any time. You can read one page and cry. You can read half a chapter and fall asleep. You can come back to one paragraph again and again until it finally touches the pain you can't name. And maybe the best part is this: a book tells you what you didn't know, the things no one around you has the words to explain. A book gives you language, and when you have language, you feel less lost, because you realize, oh, what I'm going through has a name. And when pain has a name, it becomes less terrifying. Books also teach you how to think. Not in a magical way where you read one chapter and suddenly your life turns perfect, but in a real way. Every time you read, you borrow someone else's mind for a moment. You borrow their perspective, their calm, their experience, so you don't have to crash into the same wall 10 more times just to learn one lesson. Some people find answers in therapy. Some people find them in a conversation at the right time. And some people find them on a page, on the exact night they thought no one in the world could understand them. I'm not saying books replace people, but books can be a bridge. A handrail when you're climbing out of a deep place. A presence that stays long enough for your breathing to slow down. If you don't know where to start small. A thin book, a short chapter, even 10 minutes a day. Not to become smarter, just to feel a little lighter. And when you read, try one small thing. Fold the corner of a page that feels like you. Write down a sentence that softens your chest. Or simply exhale and say, okay, I'm not broken, I'm just hurting. You're lonely, aren't you? I know. But if today there isn't anyone patient enough to sit beside you, at least you can still find a quiet friend who stays loyal. A book, a page, a voice that doesn't judge. And maybe little by little, you'll become the guide you've been searching for. If you want, tell me this: when do you feel the loneliest during the day? And what kind of books do you feel drawn to gentle healing, or stories that pull you out of your head?